Good day. Today I'm going to show you how to deal with a certain type of pattern where the numerator is an arithmetic pattern and the denominator is a geometric pattern. When you look at this type of problems, you might actually try to find the common ratio or the common difference by saying the first fraction subtract the second fraction, or maybe you want to find the common ratio by saying the second fraction divided by the first fraction. You'll realize that there is no common difference and there is no common ratio, right? If you try and subtract the two and subtract this one and see if they're the same, you'll realize that they're not the same. Or if you divide the second one by the first one and the third one by the second one to check if there is a common ratio, you'll realize that there is no common ratio. So in a situation where there is no common difference and there is no common ratio and it's a fraction, even if you want to check if it's quadratic, you can go ahead and check if it has a second common difference, but you realize that it doesn't. So what do you do in this case? Then you realize that the top is arithmetic and the bottom is geometric. It could even be the other way around, where the top is geometric and the bottom is arithmetic. So what do you do in this case? If they say, let's find the general term of the sequence, well, you will have to deal with the top. Let's deal with the top first and figure out what's the formula. So of course, for arithmetic patterns, because if you check, you will realize that there is a common difference in the top. If you say 6 minus 4, you get 2, 8 minus 6, 2, 10 minus 8, 2. So there is a common difference, right? So since there is a common difference, we know that the top is arithmetic. So then this becomes Tn is equals to, okay, let's fix that. Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 d, right? In some schools, they say dn minus 1. All right, so now we'll say dn is equals to our a, which is the value of the first term. Remember, we're dealing with the numerators only, the top only. So we're going to say plus n minus 1, our d, which is 2. And then from there, we have 4 plus 2n minus 2. And then we'll have our final formula for the numerator as 2n plus 2. So this is for the numerator, right? So because the numerator is arithmetic and the denominator is geometric, we have to deal with them separately. Just before I continue, if you want to be tutored, either online or physically, online, it doesn't matter where you are or which country you are at, you can still be tutored. So we offer cheap online lessons, and if you want to be tutored physically, we can still make an arrangement. So call or WhatsApp this number, but preferably please WhatsApp this number, and then we will take it from there. So what I do is that I tutor people 5 days a week online, and I give tests once a week so that I can check your improvements. So we found the general term of the numerator. Now let's find the general term of the denominator. So the general term of the denominator is, if you try and find the common difference, you will realize that there is no common difference in the denominator, but rather there is a common ratio. Because if we say 9 divided by 3, we get 3. 27 divided by 9, you get 3 as well. 81 divided by 27, you get 3 as well. So it means we have our common ratio, which is 3. So Tn is equals to a r to the power of n minus 1. So our a, which is 3, our ratio, which is 3 as well, n minus 1. Then what do we do in this case? Since it was a fraction where the numerator is arithmetic and the denominator is geometric, what we have to do is to combine them. So the numerator, this was the general formula for the numerator, so we'll just say 2n plus 2, and the general formula of the denominator was the geometric pattern, which we had this. So it's going to be 3 into 3 n minus 1. So that is our general formula. So whenever we have a fraction, all we have to do is just find the formula of the numerator and put it on top, and the formula of the denominator and put it at the bottom, right? So whenever we have a fraction where it's neither arithmetic or geometric, but rather the numerator might be arithmetic and the denominator might be geometric, right? So whenever you have this situation, you have to this is how you come up with the general term. So now if they say let's find the 19th term of the sequence, well, we're just going to say T19 is equals to 2 into 19 plus 2 all over 3 into 3 to the power of 19 minus 1. And you just type that in a calculator and you find out the answer, right? So That's how it is. Maybe it might be an error because this number is too large. I'm the one that said this question. Alright, so, but this actually comes out in the exam. It's more likely to come out in prelims as well. They like this type of questions. So that is it. If you want to see me deal with hard questions, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you've got a question or you want me to create a certain type of video, comment below. See you on the next video.